right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Chastity.
Chastity, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm an insurance broker. I'm also a brand ambassador for a kombucha company.
Oh.
And yes, a
Okay.
content creator as well.
Nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun would be boxing. I'm a movie fanatic, so I love to watch movies, and I like to go to church for fun as well.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
Someone who is strong in their religion, someone who also takes their health seriously, also just like a go-getter, someone who is a leader. Yeah.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be someone who has poor diet, someone who lacks confidence, someone who gets jealous easily. Yeah, that would be it.
All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Zaid. I'm 30. Mainly just pop because of the church thing. I'm a spiritual guy, but I believe in having my own personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I've had some bad experiences with religious institutions, so I just kind of stay clear of that. I would feel like that would clash with something you're looking for. But you're very gorgeous. I like how you articulate yourself. Killing that dress, sweetheart. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
So hope you find what you're looking for.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's well dressed.
Thank you.
I would say he's someone my type. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go over here.
You blew it, boy, just because you don't want to get down with Christ, the Church of Christ. What you talking about, man? This girl here, she said what? She's like 24, 25 or something like that. No, sorry, she's 28. She's a content creator, okay? And she wants a man that's religious, that's spiritual, that believes in God. What's wrong with that?
Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Xavier, I'm 31. The going to church for fun thing. As soon as you said that, I knew I wouldn't be able to be there for you. Like, you'd be like, hey, babe, let's go to church. I'm like, So I'm not gonna waste your time or anything like that. Very well put together, very beautiful, everything. Like, gorgeous. Like, the going to church for fun thing, it was a no-no. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Initially, I would say no.
Ouch.
Just because of the hair. Yeah.
His hair is taking you out today.
Man, killing me.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. All right. We've got 5 guys left. Let me go ahead and hand you a pick. Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
My name is Kevin. I'm 31. I had my balloon unpopped because I think chastity is really attractive. Head down to the French tip, so absolutely. And I like that you're into fitness too. It's really cool. Fitness is big in my life as well, so.
Okay, got it. And why'd you end up popping his?
He's not necessarily my type, mainly because of the skin complexion. I like a more darker skin tone.
Okay. We're going to make a comeback. Drake did us dirty last year, but, I feel that. You'll find someone.
All right, thank you.
Damn, she's dissing people because of their skin color, man. A lot of light-skinned women, they prefer, chocolate, you know what I'm saying? And I don't got no complaints to get it, you know what I'm saying? Because I happen to be that. But I think it's funny that she said that she's into fitness. She doesn't look like the most fit. She looks like she just got good genetics, right? That she's thick because of her genetics, not thick because of the gym. Let me tell you something. Them gym bodies, them gym butts, bro. Okay, we grew up loving girls like this thick girl like this. But now my mind, my taste, my preferences have changed since I've been in the gym for the last 5 years. I prefer a more fit woman. To me, she's a little bit on the sloppier side, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? She's thick. I won't lie, she got good genetics. But if she hit the gym, she ate right, she would look a lot better. And the funny thing was, she said that she's into fitness. I can't tell. And she doesn't want to date a man that has a bad diet. To me, I can look at her and say, she probably got a not that great of a diet. Okay? Looks like gravy and biscuits over there.
Get a pop over here. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sean, I'm 29, and I'm light skinned, so I'm not, I guess, dark enough. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, let's actually ask her. So is he someone that's your type?
He's well dressed. I
you.
would say he is someone my type. Yes, he's more. Yeah, he's light skinned, but he's not too light skinned.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, you popped on yourself.
It's all good. I think you look very well, so too. So
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So my question is, where is the last place you've traveled and what is the next trip you're planning to have?
Okay. Name and age, answer to her question.
My name is Vince. I'm 30, and the very last place I traveled was actually to South Lake Tahoe to go snowboarding. Yeah.
Okay, me too.
Oh, you went to the same place?
Yes,
for
I went to
snowboarding?
Lake Tahoe, yes.
Okay, that's cool. It's fun.
Okay, and now so you said you had a 2-part. What was the other part?
And where do you plan on going?
Where do you plan on going?
Next trip is actually going to be Greece with some friends. So, yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice.
Let's
Yes.
go on over here. Your name and age and answer to her questions.
I'm all at 33. My last place I traveled was Houston about 2 months ago, and I'm going to Bahamas next week for my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Houston, so that's good.
Okay, I'm in Houston all the time. Got a lot of family out there.
I like that. Yeah.
And let's go to our last guy down here. Your name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm 30. And the last place I traveled to for vacation or just in general?
Just in general.
It was New Jersey for
Okay.
Christmas, my family. Yeah. And I'm planning to go to.
Shout out to the J, man. Before you even say anything, shout out to the J. Okay, being in Jersey, man, we got thick girls like that too. But again, like I said, it's just not a gym girl. Respectfully to her, okay. But the men, they're drooling all over her. Why? Because who doesn't like thick thighs? Okay, them wide hips, them childbearing hips. Who don't like that? Okay, if this was the old me 10 years ago, I'd be like, oh, she built like a brick house. But the new me, I prefer like looking at her arms. No knock to her, right? Looking at her arms, the fact there's no separation between her shoulder and her tricep and her bicep. For me, I can't consider you a fitness person. I want to see definition in the shoulders, personally. But things change as your lifestyle change. You know what I'm saying? I also want a girl who's plant based. She's probably not plant based. She probably don't even want to go plant based. So, if I was on this show, this show wouldn't work for me because, I would want my lineup only with plant-based beauties, and it's not that many to go around, especially to get in one room. Or maybe I could pull that off. Maybe I could pull off a show where I'm doing Pop the Balloon vegan style. That'd be interesting. And I will even let vegan girls that I'm not attracted to come on the show so it can add some flair to it. Because I'm not attracted to all vegan girls. In fact, probably not even most. A lot of them are tree huggers. They don't even care about their body. I'm vegan for health. I eat fresh fruit and vegetables for health. And I lift for health. Anyway, let's get right back to the show.
Seattle for work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head on back. And I am now going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's pretty attractive, but yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Just want to hear her out.
And why'd you end up popping his?
He's not necessarily my type. Just not my aesthetic.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, bro, what the hell you wearing, dog? What are you wearing? Like, just because your hair could grow like this don't mean you should grow it like that. I get it. I know everybody wants a large beard. And I did this before, too. But I didn't have a beard. This beard thicker than mine. Shout out to him. He got some good hair genetics. But, he could have done well if he just cut the hair low. Also, his style. What you got going on, bro? You going to a 70s party? Where you going, bro? This dude is prepared for a civil rights celebration. I think... Yeah, bro, like a lot of people, and this is one thing I recommend to a lot of people. If you don't got style, just wear black. You're gonna look a little bit that much more luxurious. If you don't know what to do, what to pair, or what color, if you're not color coordinated, just wear black. If he had the same outfit all in black, he'd give off a complete different aesthetic. But because he got loud white pants, a gray shirt, he got like skin discoloration on his face, like the darkness around his cheeks and the lightness around his eyes and stuff like that. You got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? To me, he could have presented himself better. But a lot of men don't got this. They don't got the swag. And the funny thing about it is she popped one dude's balloon because he was light skinned. This dude is the darkest dude left and the tallest. So height you know what I'm saying, went out the window for her because everyone else, I'm not saying short, but they're not as tall as she is. And this dude is the darkest dude left. So that went out the window.
All right, we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. So, what does a daily self-care look like to you on a day-to-day basis?
Okay, daily self-care, what does that look like?
Every day I wake up at 5 in the morning. I run about 5 miles, hit the gym, work out. Then I read my book. I read the Bible and read this other book, putting your past behind you, and then move forward from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and what about over here?
I usually just go to the gym for a few hours, get a nice workout in, clear my mind. I do work, so I work from home as well. I'm a real estate agent. And then I just cook for myself as well. So, yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
All right, guys, any questions for her?
You guys didn't answer. What's your health? Then she said health routine. You know what I'm saying? I guess working out, but no one mentions food again because a lot of people eat like toddlers. They eat like children. They can't feed themselves like adults. I need to come out with a book to help people feed themselves because look at what we got in this world. We got all this obesity. We got all this ED. Men got ED just because people don't want to eat veggies, you know, and they didn't even want to talk about what they cooking because they know exactly what they cooking. They cooking some bullshit.
You ready? Okay.
So I'm from the Bay Area. Do you do long distance relationships?
Yes, I love to travel.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it? You're good? Okay. Any questions here?
Yeah. I'm a very structured person, and I take hygiene very serious. How is hygiene and structure in your life right now?
Hygiene is probably under God, like the second thing for me. So I love hygiene. Yeah, it's a big thing for me.
And what about structure? I don't do things on the go, on the fly.
Structure has been something basically new in my life since I've entered my late 20s. And so that's something that has been basically an ongoing processing, just building that up for me.
Okay.
And so I will say that I come a long way, and I have become a more structured person.
Okay. All right.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Woo. Okay. It is time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
For the record, I didn't know that part of this was. I didn't know. I don't watch this show enough, but it comes up in my feed. I understand that my audience wants me to react to it, so I'm reacting to it. But I didn't. This is the most interesting part about the dating show that I really like. That the person that is, I guess, to choose between the group of people, right? The girl that's in the hot seat, she gets to pop a balloon too. Not just those guys popping balloons. She gets to eliminate people too. I like this about the show. I think it makes it interesting, and I see why people are hooked to this show.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's pretty. I love her hair. I love her nails and her feet. I like how she put the outfit together with the shoes. I was gonna pop before. I'm not really big into church. I'm big into spirituality and stuff like that. My relationship with the Lord. But yeah, I was just trying to give her a chance. I want to hear her out. Like I said, I'm trying to find love, trying to be intentional, trying to look beyond the looks. But yeah, that's what it was for me.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Honestly, I just feel like his aesthetic is good, but ultimately I popped because of his shoes. And so if I'm just comparing like him from the other guy that I have to pop, I would say it would be the shoes that determines my, yeah.
What about the shoes?
I just feel like he's more put together. Like, yeah.
Oh. Okay, I mean, yeah.
And guys, for all y'all that still want to be cool and look like you in a hip hop video, as you get older, it doesn't impress women anymore. I've learned to dress like this since high school. If you ask anybody, you know, people know I've been wearing like Express. Before we had Zara, we had Express. So I used to actually wear button-up shirts and ties. I used to be super, super formal. I stopped doing that because that was like, you know, way, way too like business casual. But I still wear. I like polos. I like things that have collars on them. I like things that don't have that much patterns and stripes and too gaudy. I can wear something that's expensive and nice. And like I said, I told people, wear all black. This dude is wearing, we don't even know what kind of suit he got on. He's wearing all black, so it just looks sharper. And when I used to be a photographer in New York, and I used to be a model photographer, every time I remember going to New York City, because, you know, I'm from Jersey, but I was an assistant to a celebrity photographer in New York. Shout out my brother Andrew Fennell. When I used to go to his studio, everybody would be wearing black all the time. I'm like, damn, why these people wear black all the time? All the time. And then I found out that that's kind of was like the culture of like the creatives in New York City. They all wore black. And what it makes your life so easy because you never got to think about matching. If you got a predominantly black wardrobe, you never got to think about matching. I even only wear black socks. Like I don't wear white socks whatsoever. I had a job when I used to be a restaurant server. I had a serving job and they did not let you wear white socks because it looked like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? With black shoes, black slacks, white socks. So we always wore only black socks. And I got used to wearing those socks casually. And I realized, like, yo, why do we wear white socks? Because white socks, you actually see the dirt and the stains on them. And they look like they age faster because they show dirt faster. But black socks, they look kind of luxurious all the time. So one little tidbit to you guys that are interested in this type of thing, because I know a lot of y'all probably dress in colors and wild stuff, and y'all try to put things together. Have a wardrobe focus on predominantly black. I'm telling you, especially if you're not in the best shape, I'm telling you, it will improve your life because you'll always get matched easy, and you're gonna always look luxurious. Okay, you'll always look luxurious.
Reference.
All right.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
All right. So let me have you extra scoot on that way for me. That way. Let me bring you up here with us. All right, y'all. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
I'm more of a spiritual person. I don't always go to church because I am working on the weekends. I do real estate. But I do respect all religions, and I do believe in God. So are you all right with that?
Would you be willing to go to church on some Sundays or?
Yeah, I would. I'm always open to that.
So that's good for me.
Okay.
Now, I just want to say this, right? Like, everyone keeps talking about they're spiritual. To me, it's straight bullshit. That's just a word people throw around. I'm spiritual. That's what they're trying to say is I believe in a higher power, but I don't believe in nothing that comes from church. That is the Bible, the church, nothing. And I understand that, but the Bible's not a book of religion. People have made religion, but the Bible's not a book of religion. Okay, we need to get that straight. And when it comes to like church, you don't have to go to church. You can go to church. But to me, what's more impressive as a Christian is a woman who reads the Bible and knows the Bible. That's what's impressive. It's not impressive that you just go to church. If you're not learning nothing in church, I know a lot of people go to church, they don't learn nothing. I've been studying the Bible for the last couple of months now, and I've learned a lot. And I be asking church-going people, what do you think about this? And I'm like, I never heard of that. I'm like, but you've been in church your whole life. So if you want to get closer to God, you got to get closer to the Word. It's the Bible. You got to get closer to the Word. All the spiritual, you believe in a higher being, that don't mean nothing when it comes to God if you don't listen to His Word. That means like you're pretty much, I believe in you, God, but I don't want to hear what you got to say. I believe in you, but I'm not going to listen to you. It don't work like that. It does not work like that.
On your end, are you okay?
Okay, so I do have a question. I am a bit of a car fanatic. If we were to go on a date, which car would you pick me up in?
Like my personal car?
It can be a rental car, or if you have a
rental car?
personal car, sure.
My personal car. I would say a Pagani.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. Okay.
Hey, bro, you really going to try? And so she just really, to me, this would have disqualified her automatically because a lot of you girls are fake bougie. Oh, you pick up in a car. Oh my God. A car says nothing about a man, but it says everything to a woman. Says the fact that she's rejected someone because of his sneakers, and she's rejecting someone, she want to reject him because of his car. That means to me that she's a fake bougie girl that came from poor beginnings, and she look how she's built. She's built like a woman that's from the hood. She's built like a girl that's from poverty. She's not built like an athletic woman from the suburbs. Okay, girls from the suburbs don't look like this. This is thick girls from the hood. Okay, so she's a pretty girl from the hood, and she wants to live a different lifestyle, and she wants the man to be a vehicle. So she's looking at him like, what vehicle does he drive? And a lot of people are broke with nice cars, and a lot of people got money and got bullshit cars. I'm telling you. One of my friends, he's a millionaire, and he buys used cars. He don't have to. He doesn't dress the most. I have more nicer clothes than he does. When we go out and I wear my Versace belt, he's like, he always looks at me like, there's always one of the guys in the group, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm the one guy in the group that wears the fancy things, you know what I'm saying? Making it seem like I'm, I guess, quote unquote, successful. I like nice things. I think a Versace belt's a nice belt. But, You know, not every person who has money, most people that have money don't even dress like that, don't even drive a nice car. Some of them do, but a lot of them don't. And the fact that she wasn't disqualified for him as a car, me personally, I would have popped my balloon.
Yes, my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, guys. Guys.
Oh no. Oh no. A butterfly at that. Does she look like a girl who's a God-fearing girl of original, even original identity? She got it, bro. If you, everybody get look at the most common tattoos: flowers, butterflies, scripture. Some people, a lot of people don't do that anymore. Tribal stuff. I mean, like if you do anything like that, you are a follower. Monkey see, monkey do. Let me tell you something, man. She says she believes in God, but she don't want no biblical relationship. She wants a relationship from the world. See, if I get married, if I ever get married, I'm going to tell you like this, right? If I ever get married, I'm going to get married to a woman who wants a biblical marriage. A biblical marriage. Okay? In biblical marriage, God tells the wife to submit to her husband the same way that the church submits to Christ. The same way. And he has many verses about this. Submitting to your husband. Submission is it's a choice, right? But it's a requirement. It's a choice for you, but it's a requirement for the wife. And if you can't submit to a man or your husband, then you have no idea about what it means to be in a real marriage. Okay? You have a marriage of the world. You don't have a biblical marriage. And a biblical marriage has order. So the reason why a woman must submit to a man is because there needs to be order. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. That's the divine Trinity, right? But there's order. And the problem with that is that people understand, I mean, there's structure. I mean, there's submission, right? She has to submit. You have to submit to the man. Why you got to submit to the man? I said, one, there's order. What I mean by that is that it's not about value. A lot of women don't want to submit to men because they feel like, oh, I got more value. I'm valuable. I don't need it. We could be equal. We could submit to each other. Not exactly. You submit to each other in the sense of you are all in submission to God. But a man's not submitting to his wife, right? He's not. This guy, she definitely wants him to submit. Oh, I like fighting things. I like that. She's a control freak. Oh, your sneakers. She gonna judge you for your sneakers, your car. She got a little butterfly tattoo. What if we judge you for your goofy ass butterfly tattoo on your back? Goofy. I like all the tattoo-less women. You know what I'm saying? Tattoo-free skin. Love it. Love it. But yeah, I think, you know, we do this whole dating thing and you know, God doesn't even view dating as a real thing. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, I've never been in a relationship, technically, since it's not a biblical relationship. But if I do enter a relationship, such as like a marriage at some point, which might be an option for me, if I find a woman who believes in biblical values, and we're going to point to the word. When there's issues, we're going to point to the word. No, God said this. This is what a wife's supposed to be. Proverbs 31, yeah. Okay? You're not supposed to be selfish. Okay? You're supposed to put your family first. Okay? Not your happiness first. The happiness is the flesh. Your family first. It's a submission. It's a duty. And a lot of these women, they can't submit to that. So I don't know. That's my take on it. I feel like a show like this wouldn't work well for me because it's so superficial. And I really want to get to know a girl deeply to see if she believes in the word. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos. And I'll see you over there.